Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to yet again another video. Um I don't have to go to school because of COVID-19. So that's why I'm uploading daily. This will not always stay like this, unfortunately. But I'm gonna do my best to upload as much helpful content as possible. Today we're going to talk about the environment tab. We're gonna start with lighting. Lighting is literally, as you can see here, dawn, midday, dusk, midnight, and sun. I want to say, but sun is a different thing. This is just how you see the map when you're editing it. It doesn't affect the map itself. Underneath here, where it says sun, that does affect the game. For example, I would put everything down. Look, you can see that the color of the sun is changing. This is basically not necessary to touch, but if you want to make it more tropical looking or radioactive looking, you can always do this. But this affects the entire map, so you can do this in areas. Then we go to sea. It's pretty obvious. You could just change the color of the sea. This looks realistic, but when you're like putting it up like this, it's looked like SpongeBob had an accident. So let's not do that. Oh, this actually looks pretty dope. I love it. I'm just gonna keep it like this. The fog, you can't really see that here because it's not a foggy area. But when you're adding fog, you can change that. And this is basically the color of the sky. Top sky, bottom sky. This is basically all you need to know. This wasn't very important. That's just the... Well, if you touch this, you're gonna get these ugly things. And that's stuff you don't want. I already flipped it off. So I'm not gonna save this, otherwise it would be ugly. Clouds. They're all pretty much self-explaining. And here you can change the fog, and that's really cool if you're making like a horror map or something. And then you shouldn't make it pink because then it's not very scary. Where was the fog? Here it is. Oh, that's not what I meant. Fog. Shit like that. Okay, this is. I'm just gonna. Well, I'll be right back. Okay, nice, I'm back. I just left real quick so everything's back to normal. So we're going back to environment. And that was everything for lighting. For roads, this is very important. You're gonna need this for everything. For example, let's get to a place where there's... Look, okay, this is a great road. As you can see here, this road, let me select it, is road 15. That means that this is the 15th road that was added to the server. As you can see, it ends here. If I would like this to be tracks, I'm just gonna click tracks and press bake roads, and then you have tracks. That's quite easy. I'm just gonna turn it back to trail. Sometimes this is a problem I had when I started editing maps. And this was really hard, because I could not find a video on how to change this. I couldn't see these blocks. Like this. I couldn't see them. And that's why I figured out. You have to go to roads, or to level, to visibility, and then you can press F1, and then you see them again. That's a very useful tip, because I understand that people who are new to editing want to figure that out. And you can also just make roads yourself by doing this, and then you press bake roads, and then you have a road here, and you just press backspace, you click him and you press backspace to remove him. That's again very self-explanatory. And here we have navigation. I'm just going to remove this navigation real quick. If you have a navigation selected, you're gonna have this, a flag. You can just place it down and then it's already selected. where you have to fly a bit up, and then you have to make it as big as you want the zombies to be able to walk. So like this. That should be good. Make sure it says spawn zombies, because otherwise zombies are not capable of spawning here. And even if you I'm gonna bake navigation now, that's gonna lag the game a bit. But when you do spawn zombies, it's not that there automatically zombie spawns there. You still have to put the zombie spawns there, but that's just a extra confirmation that zombies are gonna spawn there. Because if you're making an RP map and there were zombie spawns all over the place, that wouldn't be a lot of fun. But I'm not sure you can all hear me good, because it's really laggy because I baked navigation. Okay, there we have it. I hope you heard everything. And that's actually all you need to know for navigation. And then to notes, as I already explained in the first video, location. So if we're going over to Seattle, okay, let's not go to Seattle, let's go air. Rainbridge Island. You can just place this down and type in a new name, and then you have a new name. And then we go to safe zone. This is made for, as in Russia, in the Russian map you have this this boat, what's it called again? The Liberator. And that's the safe zone. You can't hold weapons there, you can't shoot people, you can't punch people. And this is very useful if you're making a PvP / survival map. But you should not use this for making, as I also already said in the first video, you shouldn't use this for making a safe zone in semi-RP maps, because it's annoying getting the notification all over again. And you can punch and all that stuff, you can point where you wanna like do stuff. It's not useful. You have a lot of useful mods for that. And here we have purchase. I still did not completely figure out what this is. Oh, I see. I think, I'm not sure about this, but you can put the ID in here, like 12 or something. I don't know what that is. I'm just adding things all over the place. And then you just put the cost, like how much XP you want it to cost. And then you can expand the radius of it. I generally do not know what this is, but I'll figure it out for you. And we go to arena. This is basically something made for a battle royale map. You can just put it as big as the map is itself. Let's see where it goes. I can't see it. It's really huge, I think. Oh yeah, there you see it. It's halfway already done the map. I'm gonna remove that. That's basically an area that closes in and kills you if you stay in it for too long. Just don't use it when you're not making an arena map. And here we have a dead zone. That's basically a radioactive location on the map. As we can see over here, you can make some cool good loot spawns there, and the radiation will make it hard for people to just go there and get all the good loot without even doing anything for it. So that's very useful. Airdrop, that's just if a place is down here, airdrops are able to spawn here, and they are just, well, you can place like 500 on one place, and then the chance it will spawn there is very big. But you shouldn't do that, because that would be map abuse, and that's something you don't want, because people don't enjoy playing on your server if you do that. Effect, that's you can let's see, why do I not, yeah, let's just do it like that. An effect is basically something that you can use for making dark places or scary noises. So I'm just gonna look that up on the internet real quick, the ID, so I can show you. I'm just gonna make the radius a bit bigger, and we're gonna go to ID. Let's say what would be a cool effect? Let's do 1, 2, 4. I've used it in a map of mine, I believe. Wait, you're in it. No, it doesn't. Wait, you're gonna have to figure this out real quick, because I know that there's a thing you have to do, which is at the 5. You hear that? That's some real scary noise, I can tell you, if you're in the forest or something. What's this? Or like, do you have to go out or something? Well, that doesn't really matter, you heard the example. That's all you need to know for the environment tab, so I'm gonna thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.